time without any of the roads begun. You know what that means? Yes, it means I'm free. Oh, it means you get your own ticket and leave. You were a thief. I stole a loaf of bread. Robbed a house. I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death, and we were starving. You will starve again, unless you learn the meaning of the law. I know the meaning of those 19 years, a slave of the law. 5 years for what you did, the rest because you tried to run F24601. My name is Jean Valjean, and I'm Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601. Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave. Freedom's mine, the earth is still. I feel the wind, I breathe again, and the sky is clear. The world is waking. Drink from the pool. How clean the taste. Never forget the years of waste. Don't forgive them for what they've done. They are the guilty. Everyone, the day begins, and now let's see what this new world will do for me.
Pay you off for the day. Collect your bits and pieces there, and be on your way.
You've given me half what the other men would get. This handful of tin wouldn't buy my sweat.
You broke the law. It's there for people to see. Why should you get the same as honest men like me?
And now I know how freedom feels. The children always entered here. It is the law. This piece of paper. It is the law. Like a cur, I walk the street. The dirt beneath their feet. Come and serve, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Our lives are very hard. What we have to share. He let me eat my fill. I had the largest share. The silver in my hands, twice what I had. In all those 19 years, a lifetime of despair. And yet, he trusted me. The old fool trusted me. He'd done his bit of good. I played the grateful servant. I thanked him like I should. But as the house grew still, I got up in the night. I took the silver, took my flight. Right, but my friend, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave you some, so would you leave the best behind? So my friends, you may release him, for this man has spoken truth. I commend you for your duty, and God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother, seeing this some higher plan, you must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the witness and the martyr, by the passion and the blood, God has raised you out of darkness. I have bought your soul for God. What have I done? Become a thief on the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far? Is the hour so late? And nothing remains but the cries of my hate, the cry in the dark that no one hears. Here will I stand in the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life is a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and one of our son when they changed me and left me for dead. Just for stealing a mouthful of bread. And I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I had a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I've fallen, and the night is closing in as I stare into the void of the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin. you know that? Will someone tear these two apart? It's a factory, not a circus. Now come on, ladies, settle down. I run a business of repute. I am the mayor of this town. I look to you to sort this out and be as patient as you can.
Now someone say how this began.
At the end of the day, she's the one who began it. There's a child she's hiding in some little town. There's a man she has to pay. And guess what? She picks something extra. You can bet she's earning her keep, sleeping around. And the boss wouldn't like it.
Yes, it's true. There's a child, and the child is my daughter. And her father abandoned us, leaving us flat. Now she lives in an inn with a man and his wife, and I pay for the child. What's the matter with that?
At the end of the day, she'll make up the trouble. And the trouble for all, and the trouble for one. For her and her daily right, she's the one with her hands in the gutter. You must send the girl away, while we're all gonna end in the gutter. It's also happened today. At the end of the day.
I might have known the bitch could bite. I might have known that cats had claws. I might have guessed your little secret. Ah, yes, the virtue is wanting. Who keeps herself so pure and clean? You're the cause, I had no doubt of any trouble hereabouts. You play a virgin in the light, and ain't no virgin in the night.
We're laughing at you while she's having her med. You're nothing but trouble again and again. The sack that goes to the day.
Writes my girl, on your
Wait!
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and that song was exciting. There was a time. Then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and a life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God dreamed.
I smell women. Smell them in the air. Think I'll drop my anchor in the harbor over there.
Lovely lady, smell good smoke. 7 days at sea can make you hungry for a poke. Even stokers need a little stoke.
Lovely ladies waiting for a bite, waiting for the customers who only come at night. Lovely ladies ready for a fall, standing up or lying down or any way at all. Bargain prices up against the wall. What pretty cat,
What pretty locks you got there.
what lucky cat. It's what
Santi, my dear.
I'll take the lot.
Don't touch me, leave me alone.
Let's make a fuss.
I'll give you all of 10 francs. Just think of that. Just think of that. What can I do if pays a debt? 10 francs may save my poor Cosette.
Born weary, sick enough to drop. Belly burns like fire, will the bleeding ever stop?
Cheer, oh dearie, show a happy face. Plenty more like you, dear, if you keep up the pace.
Only joking, dearie knows her place.
Give me the dirt, who's that bit over there? A bit of skirt, she's the one sold her hair. She's got a cage, sent her all that she can. Might have known there is always some man. Lovely lady, come along and join us. Lovely lady.
Come on, dearie, why all the fuss? You're no primitive than the rest of us. Life strapped you at the bottom of the heap. Join your sisters, make money in your sleep. That's right, dearie. Show 'em what you've got.
That's right, dearie. Show him what you've got.
Old men, young men, take a passing bum. Harbor rats and alley cats and every kind of scum. Poor men, rich men, leaders of the land. See up with their trousers off and never quite as grand. All it takes is money in your hand. Lovely ladies calling for a song. Got a lot of colors, but they never stay for long.
Come on, Captain, you can manage this. Don't make the change to have a girl who can't refuse. Easy money like that. Just as well they never see the hate that's in your head. Don't they know they're making love to one already dead?
Here's something new. I think I'll give it a try. Come closer, you. I like to see what I buy. The usual price for just one slice of your pie.
I don't want you. No, no, monsieur, let me go.
Is this a trick? I won't pay more.
No, not at
You've
all.
got some nerve, little whore. You've got some.
I'll kill you, bastard, try any of that. Even a whore who has gone to the bad will be had by a rat.
Tell me quickly what's the story, who saw what and why and where. Let you give a full description, let him answer to Javert. In this nest of whores and vipers, but unspeak who saw it all. Who laid hand on this good man here, what's the substance of this brawl?
Javert, would you believe it? I was crossing through the park when this prostitute attacked me. You can see she left her mark.
She will answer for her actions when you make a full report. You may rest assured, monsieur, that she will answer to the full.
I'm a child who only needs me. Please, monsieur, she's not this high. Holy God, is there no mercy? If I go to jail, she'll die.
words at protestations every day for 20 years. Let's have no more explanations. Save a breath and save a tear. Honest work, just reward. That's no way to please the Lord.
A moment of your time to bear, and you believe this woman's tale.
But, Monsieur Maire,
You've done your duty, let her be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
but, Monsieur Maire,
Where will she end? This child without a friend. I've seen your face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grieve in such a place as this?
Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough, I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there. It's hard to I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I have done
My daughter's close to dying.
to an innocent soul?
If there's a God,
If I had only known that.
He'd let me die. Instead,
In his name, my task has just begun. I will see it done.
but, Monsieur Maire,
I will see it done.
but, Monsieur Maire,
I will see it done. Is there anyone here who can rescue this man?
Go near him, Mr. Mayor. That load is as heavy as hell. There's a gun for sure. It may kill him as well.
can this be true? I don't believe what I see. A man your age, to be as strong as you are. A memory stirs. You make me think of a man from years ago. A man who broke his parole. He disappeared. Forgive me, sir, I would not dare.
Say what you must. Don't leave it there.
I have only known one other who could do what you have done. He's a convict from the chain gang. He's been 10 years on the run, but he couldn't run forever. We have found his hideaway, and he's just been rearrested. And he comes to court today. Well, of course, he now denies it. You'd expect that of a con, but he couldn't run forever. No, not even Jean Valjean.
He thinks that naturally he knew him at a glance. The stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? But
I have come so far and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers, they all dream. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak, they are condemned. But if I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I continue this man's slavery and pretend I do not feel his agony? This innocent who wears my face, who goes to judgment in my place. Who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before? And must my name until I die be no more than alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm son of Son. And so may you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? To forsake it so away. each other play. Monsieur the Mayor, you'll wear a different shade. Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me like a slave again, listen to me, there's something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede. For mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. And I would you, I pledge my word, I will return. You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you. There is no place for you to hide. Wherever you may hide away, and I'll raise her to the light. I swear to you, I will be monsieur, sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. Don't look at that. As for the rest, all of the crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Sorry. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate the bon vivre. Glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing. Everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve them of a sou or two. Watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves the landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I'll do whatever pleases Jesus, won't I bleed up in the end?
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, mother to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone.
Lock up your valises, Jesus won't skin you to the bone. Enter, monsieur, lay down your load, unlace your boots, and rest from the road. No. His ways are tired, travels across, but here you strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked until I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare,
Food beyond belief.
mix it in a mincer and pretend it's beef.
Kidney of a horse.
Liver of a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that.
Residents are more than welcome.
Varietal sweets is occupied. Reasonable charges plus a little extras on the side.
Charge them for the lights.
Extra for the mice.
2%
for looking in the mirror twice.
Here a little slice.
They're a little cut.
3% for sleeping
Keep
with
the
no
window
window
shut.
shut.
Fixing prices.
They're fixing numbers.
How it all increases, all the bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows!
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, mother to the great, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone.
Dirty bunch of geezers. Jesus! What a sorry little world.
I used to dream that I would meet a prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house, eating worth my spit, comforter, philosopher, and lifelong twit. Cutting little friend, regular Voltaire, thinks she's quite the lover, but there's not much there. What a cool trick of nature, landed me with such a louse. God knows how I'm lasted living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house,
Oh, master of the house,
comforter, philosopher,
that makes me laugh.
servant to the poor, mother to the great.
Hypocrite, a Tory, and an Hebrew.
Everybody bless the landlord.
child of 100 trembling in the shadows. And I am here to help Cosette, and I'll settle any debt that you think proper. I'll pay what I must pay to take Cosette away. Now her mother is with God, forty suffering is over. So I speak here in her voice, and I stand here in her place.
Oh, what to do, what to say? Shall you carry our treasure away? What a gem, what a pearl, beyond rubies for our little girl. How can we speak of debt? Let's not haggle for darling Cosette. Dear Fantine, oh God, to rest. Have we done for our child what is best? Shared our bread, shared each bone, treated her like she's one of our own, like one of our own.
Your feelings do you credit, sir?
I know.
And I will ease the parting blow. Let us not talk of bargains or buns or greed. Now may I say we are agreed?
Oh,
That would quite fit the bill if she hadn't so often been ill. Little dear, cost us dear. Medicines are expensive, monsieur. Not that we begrudge the soon. It's no more than we can spend the master
one thing more, one small doubt. There are treacherous people about. No offense, please reflect. Your intentions may not be correct.
No more words. Here's your price. 1,500 for your sacrifice. Come, Cosette, say goodbye. Let us seek out more friendly skies. Thank you both. Oh, Cosette, it won't take too long to forget. All the anger in the land from
us. Long live us. Long live us.
Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
These bloody shootings on our street, here they come slamming once again. Our Ebony would kiss their feet, she never had a scrub of brain.
Hey, Eponine, what's up today? I haven't seen you much about.
Here you can always catch me in.
Mind the police don't catch you out.
Hey, what you do with all these books? I could have been a student too. Don't judge a girl on how she looks. I know a lot of things I do.
Poor Eponine, the things you know, you wouldn't find in books like these.
I like the way you grow your hair.
I like the way you always tease.
Little he knows, little he sees.
You boy, stay on the job and watch out for the law.
Stay out of this.
But Eponine,
You'll be in trouble here. It's not your concern. You'll be in the clear.
who is that man?
Leave me alone.
Why is he here? Hey, Eponine! I didn't see you there, forgive me. Please, monsieur, come this way. Here's a child that ain't eaten today. Sleep a night, spare a sou. Oh, God rewards all the good that you do. Wait a bit, know that face. Makes the world a remarkable place. Men like me, don't forget, you're the bastard who bore Cosette.
What is this? Are you mad? No, monsieur, you don't know what you do.
Me, I know you, I'm a con just like you.
If the police disappear, run for it. It's
Another wrong to swear, the stink in the air was there. Witness to this was pictures of air. As to the streets are not safe, let these run everywhere. Oh, see that justice is done. Look upon this fine collection crawled from underneath the snow. This swarm of worms and maggots could have picked you to the bone. I know this man with you, I know his name is trade, and I know witness for sure will see him soon repaid. But where's the gentleman gone, and why on earth did he run?
You'll have a job to catch him. He's the one you should arrest. No more bourgeois when you've scratched him than that brand upon his chest.
Could it be some old jailbird? But the tide now washes in, heard my name and started running, had the brand upon his skin. And the girl who stood beside him, when I turned they both had gone. Could he be the man I thundered? Could it be he's Jean Valjean?
In the absence of a victim, dear Inspector, may I go and remember when you've nicked him? It was me who told you so.
Let the old man keep on running, I will run him off his feet. Everyone about your business, giving garbage on the street. Out in the darkness, darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God, be my witness, I never shall heed till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword. Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course in your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Oh, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear, this I swear by the sword.
That inspector thinks he's something, but it's me who runs this town. And my theater never closes, and the curtain's never down. Trust Gavroche, have no fear, you can always find me here. Cosette, now I remember. Cosette, how can it be? We were children together. What's become of me? Good God, oh what a rumpus!
That girl, who could she be?
That cop, he'd like to jump us, but he ain't smart, not he.
Eponine, who was that girl?
Some bourgeois to a penny thing.
Eponine, find her for me.
What will you give me?
Anything.
Got you all excited now, but God knows what you see in her. Ain't you all delighted now? I don't want your money, sir.
Eponine, do this for me. Discover where she lives. Be careful how you go. Don't let her father know. Eponine, I'm lost until she's wound.
See, I told you so. There's lots of things I know. Honey, she knows her way around.
Not that big of a deal. Hurry up, hurry up. straining at the leash. The times so near, stirring the blood in their veins, and yet beware. Don't let your wine go to your brain. For the army we fight is a dangerous foe, with the men and the arms that we never can match. It is easy to sit there and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, late.
What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Some wine and see what's going on.
A ghost, you say? A ghost, maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am a gog, I am aghast. Is Marius in love at last? I've never heard him woo and all more. Talk of battles to be won, and here he comes lying on the one. It is better than an overrun. It's time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right for a night at the opera now? Have you asked yourselves what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The colors of the world are changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Have you been there tonight? You might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how your world may be changed in just one burst of light. And what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right. I feel my soul on fire. My world, if she's not there. Red, the color of desire. Black, the color of despair.
Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well. But now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at
Guys, listen! Listen! General Lamarck is dead!
Lamarck is dead. Lamarck's death is the hour of fate, the people's man. His death is the sign we await. of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
When the darkest day you will be strong and stand with me. Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a light about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you give all you can give so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take a chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Strange, this feeling that my life's begun at last. This change, can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cosette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, and so many things unknown. In my life, there were so many questions and answers that somehow seemed wrong. In my life, there were times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song, and it seems of a world that I long to see out of reach, just a whisper away, waiting for me. Does he know I'm alive? Do I know if he's real? Did he see what I see? Does he feel what I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone, and the love of my life is so near. Find me now, find me here.
My Cosette, you're such a lonely child. How pensive, how sad you seem to me. Believe me, if it were in my power, I'd feel each passing hour. How quiet it must seem. I can see, with only me for company.
There's so little I know that I'm longing to know of the child I was in a time long ago. There's so little you say of the life you have known, why you keep to yourself, why you're always alone. So dark and deep,
switched up as if something is over and something has scarcely begun happening. Of a friend who has brought me here thanks to you. I am one with the gods and heaven is near. Then I soar through the world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says is a dagger in my life. There's been no one like him anywhere, where he is. If he asked, I'd be his.
In my life, there is someone who touches my life, waiting here.
Waiting here.
A heart full of love, a heart full of song. I'm doing everything all wrong. Oh God, for shame, I do not even know your name. Dear mademoiselle, won't you say, will you tell?
Heart full of love, no fear, no regret,
My name is Marius Pontmercy.
and minds possessed.
Was that I don't know what to say.
Then make no sound.
I am lost.
I
A
am
heart full of light, a night bright as day, and you must never go away. Cosette, Cosette,
This is a chain we'll never break.
do I dream?
I'm
A
aware
heart full of love.
He was never mine.
heart full of you.
One single word and then I'm
I knew it
These
too.
are words he'll never say. Not to me,
from today.
not to me, not for me. His heart was a dream.
Not a dream after
I've seen the old fox around.
Keeps himself to himself, staying close to the ground.
I smell profit here. 2 years ago, maybe for Cosette, I let her go for a song. It's time we settle the debt. This will cost him dear.
What do I care? Who you should rob? Give me my share. Finish the job.
You shut your mouth, you'll get what's yours.
What have we here?
Who is this hussy?
You're proud of a need, don't you know your own kid? What's it ain't about you?
If I need get on home, you're not needed in this. We're enough here without you.
I know this house, I tell you, there's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl, they live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere, you've got some gall. Take care, young miss, you've got a lot to say.
She's going soft. Happens to all.
Go home, pony, go home, you're on the way.
I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna warn him here.
One little scream and you'll regret it for a year. Before the sewers, get underground. Leave her to me, don't wait around. Wait, my girl, you'll rue this night. I'll make you scream, you'll scream alright.
It was to cry, sent them away. Once more, Panine,
shout of angry voices in the street.
That was my cry, you heard, Papa. I was afraid of what they do. They ran away when they heard my cry.
Cosette, my child, what will become of you?
3 men I saw beyond the wall. 3 men in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of my past. Must be Javert! He's found my cover at last! I've got to get Cosette away before he returns. Must get away from the shadows that will never let us be. Tomorrow to Calais, then a ship across the sea. Hurry, Cosette, prepare to leave and say no more. Tomorrow we will away. Hurry, Cosette, it's time to close another door and live another day. One day more, another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day
Not
more.
live until today. How can I live when we are parted?
One day more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away, and yet with you my world has started.
One more day on my wall.
Will we ever meet again?
One more day with him not caring.
I was born to be with you,
What a life I might have known.
and I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
One more day before the storm.
Do I follow where she goes?
Past the barricades of freedom.
Shall I join my brothers
Where
there?
the ranks begin to fall.
Do I stay or do I
Take
dare?
your place with me. Time is now. The day is here. One day more. One more day to revolution. We'll nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will let themselves be
That's a
lost.
marathon. Gotcha as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much.
One day, two, a new beginning. Raise the flag of freedom high. Every man will be a king. Every man will be a king. There's a new world for the winning. There's a new world to be won. Do you hear the people sing?
My place is here. I fight with you.
One day more. Tomorrow is the judgment day.
In the heart of the city we claim as our own. Each man to his duty and don't be afraid. Wait, I will lead her a course on the strength of the foe.
I can find out the truth, know their ways, fought their wars, served my time in the days of my youth.
Hey little boy, what's this I see? Got up beneath the things you do.
I know this is no place to be, still I would rather be with you.
Get out before the trouble starts. Get out, Penny, you might get shot.
I got you worried, now I have. That shows you like me quite a lot.
There is a way that you can help. You are the answer to a prayer. Please take this letter to Cosette and pray to God that she's still there.
Marius, come on.
Little he knows, little he cares. I have a letter, Monsieur. It's addressed to your daughter, Cosette. It's from a boy at the barricade serving food.
Give that letter here, my boy.
He said to give it to Cosette.
You have my word that my daughter will know what this letter contains. Now tell the young man she will read it tomorrow, and here's for your pains. Go quickly now, stay out of sight. There's danger in the streets tonight. My dearest Cosette, you have entered my soul, and soon you will be gone. Has it only been a day since we met, and the world was reborn? If I should fall in the battle to come, let this be my goodbye. Now that I know you love me as well, it's harder to die. I pray to God to bring me home, to be with you. Pray for your merits, he prays for you.
Now I'm all alone again, nowhere to go, no one to turn to. Did not want you, bloody sir, I came out here 'cause I was told to. Now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night while everybody else is sleeping. Think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I
their lies. They will see the people rise. Damn their warnings, damn their lies. They will see the people rise.
He's back.
I have overheard their plans. There will be no attack tonight. They intend to starve us out. Before they start a proper fight, concentrate their force. Hit us from the right.
Liar! Good evening, dear Inspector. Lovely evening, my dear. I know this man, my friends, his name's Inspector Javert. So don't believe a word he says, 'cause none of it's true. This only goes to show what little people can do. And little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we've got some fight. So never kick a dog, because it's just a pup. We'll fight like giant armies and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows up.
Nice. What are you doing? Tell me, have you no fear? Have you seen my beloved? Why have you come back here?
Took the letter like you said. I met her father at the door. He said that he would give it. I can't stand it anymore.
Ebony, what's wrong? There's something wet upon your hair. Ebony, you're hurt. It's numb. Look on, it's everywhere.
Don't you fret, it's here, Marius. Don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now. You're here, that's all I need to know. And you will keep me safe, and you will keep me close. And rain will make the flowers grow.
But you will live beneath your cot above.
If I could close your arms with words of love.
Just hold me now and let it be. Shelter me, comfort me.
Hush,
Don't
above
you
me,
fret,
dear
it's
Ebony.
here, Marius.
You
Don't feel any pain.
here comes a man in uniform. What brings you to this place?
I come here as a volunteer.
Approach and show your face.
You wear an army uniform.
That's why they let me through. You see that prisoner over there? A volunteer like you.
The spy calls himself Javert.
He's gonna get it too. They're getting ready to attack.
Take this and use it well. But if you shoot us in the back, you'll never live to tell.
Return to sappers, headed towards the barricade. Troops commandment, 50 men or more.
Watch out!
They're retreating.
See how they turn and run.
And so the war was won. They will be back again. They can attack again. For your presence of mind, for the deed you have done, I will thank you, Monsieur, when the battle is won.
Give me no thanks, monsieur. There's something you can.
If it is my power,
Give me the spy Javert. Let me take care of him.
The war is inside out, the world is upside down.
do what you have to do. The man belongs to you. The enemy invaded is moving. Hold yourselves in readiness. Come, my friends, back to your positions. The night is falling fast.
We meet again.
You've hungered for this all your life. Take your revenge. How right you should kill with a knife.
You talk too much. Your life is safe in my hands.
Don't understand.
Get out of here.
Valjean, take care, I'm warning you.
Clear out of here.
Once a thief, forever a thief. What you want, you always steal. You would trade your life for mine, yes. Valjean, you want a deal. Shoot me now for all I care. But if you let me go, beware. You'll still answer to Javert.
You're wrong, and always have been wrong. I'm a man, no worse than any man. You're free, and there are no conditions, no bargains or petitions. There's nothing that I blame you for. You've done your duty, nothing more. If I shall come out of this alive, you'll find me at 55 Rue Clement. No doubt our paths will cross again. Go. It's done.
Courfeyrac, you take the watch. They won't attack until it's light. Everybody stay awake. We must be ready for the right, for the final fight. Let no one sleep tonight. Paris, rest.
Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Sing with me the songs we flowers to them and tears to you.
Drink with me. 2 days
Gone by,
can it be?
you fear tonight.
Will the world remember you when you fall? Can it be? Death means nothing at all. Is your life just one more life?
Drink with me. 2 days gone by to the life that used to be.
The shrine of friendship never say die.
Let the wine of friendship never say dry. And here's to me.
Do I care if I should die now as she goes across the sea? Life without consent means nothing at all. Except Mary's fall. Would you consent for me?
Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home. He's like a son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summer's dry, one by one, how soon they fly, on and on, and I am old, and will be gone. Bring him joy. He's young. He's only a boy. You can take and you can give. Let him be. Let him live. And if I die, then let me die. Let him live. ammunition short.
Time to go into the streets where our bodies need ammunition to be had, lots of bullets to be found.
I can't let you go too much of a chance.
And the same is true for any man here.
Let me go, he's no more than a boy. I am old, I have nothing to fear.
We need somebody quicker and I volunteer.
No.
Don't you dare! Someone pull him down right now! Look at me, I'm almost there. Little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we've got some bite. We'll fight like 20 armies, and we won't give up. So you'd better run for cover when the pup grows up.
You at the barricade, listen to this. The people in Paris sleep in their beds. You have no chance at all. Why throw your lives away?
Let us die, feasting our bones, make them bleed while we can.
Make them pay for the nose.
Make them pay for every man that toddlers rise to take our place until the
Chavez, I knew you wouldn't wait too long. A faithful servant at his post once more. Smith has done no wrong. He needs to talk, just care. I warn you're not giving. I won't be so another hour yet, and I'm yours. And then all our debts are paid.
The man of mercy comes again and talks of
Our
time.
time is running out. Down, Chavez. He's standing in his rain. Make way, Chavez. There's still life to save.
24601. This man was the devil is he, to have me caught in a trap and choose to let me go free. It was his hour at last to put a seal on my fate. I was a passing swing of the slate. All it would take was a flick of his knife. Vengeance was his, and he gave me back my life. Damned if I'll live in the dead of a thief. Damned if I'll yield at the end of the chase. I'm the law is not mocked. I'll spit his pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is I, the Marshal. Oh, Chavez. How can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man whom I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his fight. It was my right to die as well. Instead I live, but live in hell. And my thoughts fly apart. And this man be believed. Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these years? My heart is stone, and still it trembles. The world I have known is lost in shadow. Is he from heaven or from hell? And does he know that granting me my life today, this man has killed me? Even so, I am reaching, but I fall. And the stars are black and cold as I stare into the void of a world I cannot hold. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn, there is no way to go. can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. And my friends are dead and gone. They talked up revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow. And tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion. On the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the windows. Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will sing no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will sing no
Every day you walk with stronger step, you walk with longer step, the worst is over.
Every day, I wonder every day, who was it brought me here from the barricade?
And think about it, Marys, with all the years ahead of us, I will never go away, and we will be together every day. Every day. Remember that night and the vow that we made. A heart full of love. She was never mine. A heart full of you. You were to hold my voice. She's free. Cosette, love is waiting together.
Waiting for you at your feet,
At your call.
and it
Not a dream
Monsieur, this is a day I never can forget. Is gratitude enough for giving me Cosette? Your home shall be with us, and not a day shall pass. But we will prove our love to you, whom we shall call a father to us both, a father to us all.
The word, my son. something now that must be done, said there lived a man named Jean Valjean. He stole some bread to save his sister's son. For 19 winters served his time. In sweat he washed away his crime. Years ago, he broke parole and lived a life apart. How could he tell Cosette and break her heart? It's for Cosette this must be faced. If he is caught, she is disgraced. The time has come to journey on, and from this day he must be gone. Who am I? Who am I?
You're Jean Valjean. What can I do to return from this? Monsieur, you cannot leave. Whatever I tell my beloved Cosette, she will never believe.
Make her believe I've gone on a journey a long way away. Tell her my heart was too full for farewells, that it's better this way. Promise me, Monsieur, Cosette will never know.
I give my word.
Why I have spoken, why I must go.
For the sake of Cosette, it must be so.
The Baron and Baroness, they tonight wish to pay their respects.
I forget where we met. Was it not at the Chateau Lafarge, where the Duke took that beauty down that Duchess's decolletage? No, Baron, day to night, the circles I move in are humbler by far. Go away, Thénardier. Don't you think I don't know who you are?
These not fools told you so. Show Monsieur what you came here to show to the boy what you know.
To serve you at a feast like this, but surely 500 francs wouldn't come amiss. In God's name, say what you have to say.
Oh, but first you pay.
What I saw, clear as light, Jean Valjean in the sewers that night had this corpse on his back, hanging there like some great bloody sack. He's there, never fear, even found me this fine souvenir. Oh, I know this. This was mine. Surely this is some heavenly sign. One thing more, mark this well.
It
was the night that the barricades fell.
I'm gonna tell it. That's true. And I'm right. Johnny Valjean was my savior that night. As for you, take this too.
God forgive us the things that we do. Come, my love. Come, Cosette. This day's blessings are not over yet.
Ain't it a laugh? Ain't it a treat? Hobnobbing here amongst the elite. Paris at my feet. Paris in the dust. And here's me breaking bread with the crust. Beggars at the feast, masters of the dance. Life is easy pickings if you grab your chance. Everywhere you go, law-abiding folk, doing what is decent when they're mostly broke. Singing to the Lord on Sundays, praying for the gifts he'll send. But we're the ones who take it, we're the ones who make it in the end. Watch the buggers dance, watch until they drop. Keep your wits about you and you stand on top. Masters of the land, always get our share. Clear away the barricades and we're still there. We know where the wind is blowing. Money is the stuff we smell. And when we're in this grace, it's Jesus when we see you all in hell.
Fontaine.
Monsieur, lay down your burden.
At the end of my days,
You raised my child in life.
she was the best of my life.
She shall be with God.
I do not understand. For your right, they seek it gone away.
Cosette, my child, have I forgiven now? Thank God, I live to see this day.
It's you who must forgive us of this fool. It's you who must forgive a thankless man. It's thanks to you that I am living. And again I lay down my life at your feet. Cause your father was a saint. When they wanted me, he took me from the barricade. Carried like a babe and brought me home.
mother gave her life for you and gave you to my king.
Come with me, where chains will never bind you. All your grief at last behind you. For in heaven, look down on him in mercy.
Forgive me all my trespasses and take me to your glory.
Take my hand, I'll lead you to salvation. Take my love, for love is everlasting.
And remember the truth that once was spoken, to love another person is to see the face of God.
Behind the plowshare, it will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is the future that they bring when tomorrow comes.